Alright, Goody's positioning in the center, everybody. My name is Wu Feng, and welcome back to another episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode... Why is the car still beeping? Anyway, in the last episode... we had successfully taken down... Okay, here's a back alley heist. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. This isn't the one I initially thought it was. That is still Tia Tango. Anyway, last time we unlocked Mugshot's second level set for after, you know, levels, getting all the mini games out of the way. This time around, we're working on the second level set to go get ready to take down Mugshot. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah. Kind of feels... Is this the first platformer I've played on the channel? Like, I legitimately think it is, because I didn't play a 3D Mario yet. I played the Luigi's Mansions, but they're not platformers. I remember not liking this level a lot when I initially played it. That's right, because all the... What is down over here? And why is there a car still beeping? I have no idea. Anyway, trying to think about it here. Was this the first not RPG, platformer I played? I guess Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga counts, but I wouldn't consider that a real platformer. In the same vein of the rest. Like, I'd consider that more an RPG than a platformer. I don't know why I have an obsession with taking down the enemies, probably the Arkham series. I'm almost so sorry, I need more commentary, but I don't know. I think this one's kind of slightly more redeemable on my part, because of, shall we say, extenuating circumstances. Okay, so the light can't find you in there, so you gotta use these little diglets. That's some harsh-ass exposure to light if it was able to fry me like that. Huh. 20 out of the 30, and I see more that I have to get from the... Ah! I can die. Goodbye, cruel world. Because it saves my progress on the clue ball, don't it? Yes, it do. I'm not replaying levels. I probably... I can also get a second shot at this. I got it, I got it, I got it. Why is there so much alcoholism in this game? E for everyone, my ass. Although I guess to be fair, it's showing the bad guys, the people that Sly's beating up with the alcohol. Which, aside from Carmelita Montoya Fox, you're not supposed to be rooting for, so... I guess this is a positive use of alcohol? I don't know. Oh, hey, look at that. We got all the clue bottles in one run again. Wait. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we have all of them in one run.
Press the circle
To enter the vault code.
I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
I'm interested as hell to see, like, what Bentley sees through the Binocucom and, like, what he has to do to break these codes.
You found the blueprints for Mugshots additions to Mesa City. With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your Binocucom to get the information.
Wow, okay, at least with Raleigh's hideout, you had a chance for that to be your first edition. But, like, Mugshot is in his second level set, and there are two minigames, and there are two levels in this first that don't even have clue bottles. And to top it all off, I'm about to show you why there's what, well, not... Should I show you the last level, the only possible level it could be useful for? Or, you know what? Yeah, let's show that off. Yeah, straight to the top. Because It Takes Two to Tango is a special kind of level that prevents use of... Well, not prevents use of the Binocucom, but you'll kind of see, like, why it's not exactly a wise thing to use it. So this is the last level it can possibly be useful for. I see a clue bottle right there. Wow. You'd have to go actively explore. Never mind, Mugshot. You know what, Mugshot? You did a good job hiding your clue. You didn't do a good job hiding your clue bottles, but you did a good job hiding the blueprints to them and making them useless for me to find.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
This is a certified, oh hell no, whoa, type of moment for me. I would, if something I'm climbing on is moving, I don't climb. I sit on my ass and play video games. But on the rare chance that I do climb and the thing that I'm climbing on is moving, oh hell no. Okay, Sly, go off, I guess. I climbed up all those letters for nothing. Is this supposed to be the equivalent of those slamming enemies that were from Raleigh's because they had the overhead swing? So I'm just gonna say, wow, they don't compare. But at least Raleigh's were like ready to fucking jump at you and make it awkward to hit. These guys just stop a little bit in front of you so they can land it with their weapon. You know, ironically enough, aside from the 2 minigame levels, this has been easier than Tide of Terror in my opinion. Like, this level has provided me the most challenge in, well, so far, has provided me the most challenge in Sunset Snake Eyes, but even then, that's primarily due to external sources, like the clue bottles, and trying to find those. Hairless. And that was full of peril. There's something over there? I missed stuff? Okay, apparently I missed a lot over here. I was like... Okay, so I do gotta continue my climb. You know, alright, I guess I'm... Dude, hit the damn circle button. Okay, I guess I can talk about something else here real quick. Playing this game again feels so weird, especially after playing the second and the third. Like, okay, how do I put this? Like, I see the character Sly Cooper, and I see the characters that all get brought back. And I enjoy it all and such, but like, playing 2 and 3 and knowing what types of games 2 and 3 try to be, and just how that relates in comparison to 1, it feels jarring and off-putting, you know? I did not see that. I guess that's on me for not looking. There's a clue bottle over there. There's stuff behind there. On top of there. How many do I have? 32? Okay, so I need 8 more. But like, you know, anyone who's played those games knows that those two are very different styles from this one. This one plays itself more like a traditional platformer.
I got a personal message for the two-bit thief who's making off with all my treasure keys. You're dead, Pally. If I get my hands on you, I'm gonna fit you with your own pair of cement bunny slippers. You hear me? You lunch me, jerk!
Was not expecting that, not gonna lie. Startled me a little bit. Alright, I'm at... Okay, I'll be right there. Alright, anyway, 37. Oh no, there's stuff I missed down there. I'll be back. In case you're wondering, they're right behind this tower before you get to the second. And we already know where the first one is, so I'll be back at that top spot. Alright, we redid the thing. Now then, we have the 40, and it's time to open the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
So wait a minute, hold on. Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that among Sly's ancestors, we have one who figured out how to dive attack, but on land, as he did not invent the water safety, so he used this move and would land on concrete. We have an ancestor who figured out how to roll faster than run. We have an ancestor who figured out how to turn their hat into a mine. We also have ancestors who figured out how to slow down and speed up time. And you're telling me we had all of these people in our family, and we needed someone to figure out how to swim? Okay, bud. You're done. You're done. Anyway, let's just grab this damn treasure key. Mugshot's turf. Straight to the top. Which I guess... I want to keep these episodes down to like 20 minutes and not really go over that mark. Because, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm confident we can finish the series by the end of November and before December. Well, not entirely confident, but still, like, early December is like the max that this series has. We have all but one treasure key left to unlock the boss, which we can probably tackle in the next episode alongside my favorite level in Sunset Snake Eyes. And what might honestly be my favorite level in the entire game, because I'm not going to lie to you, I think Sunset Snake Eyes is a great level. Like, when I first played through this level at 15...
Did you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it infinitely...
Yeah, 15, I think. I consider this to be like the best of the 5 stages. So yeah. With all that said and done, next time on Sly Cooper, we will, and the Thievius Raccoonus, we'll be tackling my favorite level in Sunset Snake Eyes and what could possibly be my favorite level of the entire game, and then head on to the boss fight to challenge Mugshot, and be done with World 2. I know, Episode 8, we're already 2/5 of the way done with the game. But that is for next time. So until that time happens, the name is Goofang, and I bid you all a good west positioning of the sun, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.